up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas and welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier, our final auction day of the year. Christmas may be coming early for a few of you. 15 properties up for grabs here at the Grenadier Rooms. A pleasure to be here as one of your auctioneers. My name is Ned Allison, working alongside Lisa, Ben and Hamish. And we say farewell to Mr. Philip McGoldrick as he sails off into the sunset, retiring, supposedly again. But we wish him well in his endeavours. But good to work with you one last time, Philip, nonetheless. Karen Phillips to my left-hand side, our auction manager. If you have any questions or queries, speak to her throughout the day. On behalf of the entire Grenadier team, we'd also just like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank our wonderful owners for the opportunity to be here and the work and effort you've put into presenting your properties for sale. Now, a few formalities to go through before we get into the auctions themselves. As always, we work under that best practice guide for auction set up by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. If you are successful in purchasing a property, we'll provide you with one of these REA guides before you sign that sale and purchase agreement. As for the conduct of auction, how that works is that each and every one of our properties is offered for sale, but offered for sale subject to confidential reserves. Subject to those reserves being achieved and our owner's instructions, the highest bidder from there on will be the new owner of that property in question. As auctioneers, we'll give you suggestions and indications as to what that next bid and increment can and should be. We have an ability to refuse bids if we don't believe the bid to be in the best interests of our owners. And if one of our licensed colleagues is bidding on behalf of a buyer, we'll name and identify them at the time that occurs. It'll be up to us as auctioneers to solely determine any unlikely disputes as well. As auctioneers, we have an ability to place bids on behalf of our owners. These are what we refer to as a vendor bid. It's only going to be utilised in the absence of your bidding from the floor. It's only going to occur below the reserve, and it'll be made very clear if we place one through the use of the language vendor bid, funnily enough. Also, quite importantly, our owners have that ability to withdraw the property from sale without declaring that reserve price. What that means is if we don't get to a suitable level here in the bidding on the floor, we're going to pause that auction and go into a negotiation and conversation off to the side here with our highest bidder and our owners. In some cases, those purchasers will increase that offer to a level at which our owners instruct us to have their property sold to that highest bidder out of the room, meaning it will not return to the floor for the opportunity of further bidding. You need to hold the highest bid at all times is really what it comes down to avoid missing out and avoid that disappointment. At the completion of the auction, if the hammer falls in your favour, we are asking you to do those following three things. Sign that memorandum of sale, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete GST Schedule 1 if that applies to the purchase in question. But that is the formalities. It's now a great pleasure to get the day underway with 50 Apsley Drive in Avonhead. Avonhead absolute experts, Tim and Nikki from that very office. They've done a splendid job, met lots of good people over the last few weeks. The contract will come as little surprise. You'll have taken the time to read and understand it. Key points really being here that it is a freehold parcel. You're acquiring 637 square metres more or less is the size of it, and the 21st of February, being a Friday, is going to be the settlement date you'll be working towards. But an absolutely immaculate home inside and out. 8 happy years for our owners now coming to a conclusion as they move on with the next chapter of their lives. Now for the next to enjoy as much as they have. I think a home that'll work very, very well for families with its contemporary styling, its functionality alongside that though. That benefit, that advantage of having not one but two separate living spaces, very, very valuable. Separate study on top of that, a nice inclusion. Master bedroom just tucked away and hidden away at the very rear of the home also. You've then got that lovely sunny but very private patio for those summer barbecues, or that al fresco dining too. Good garaging, good parking, and many merits of course going and on offer here in the location of Avonhead. But you know all that. What we don't know is who's here to buy and what for. So I ask for that now. I ask for an opening bid in the room. Who's here to acquire 50 Apsley? Who makes it their own? What's the opening bid? A figure? A number? What do we think? 950 was down here. Off we go, sir. $950,000. My suggestion to you, $1 million for the next step to take, will surprise me with better and stronger. But $950,000 front and centre could be a good new year down the front here. First call at $950,000. Is there better? Second call, have we found the bar already? There's the $1 million and welcome in. At the one, neat and even. $1,050,000 if we keep sequential. At $1 million back over this side at 105. $1,050,000 takes that bid, sir. Your opportunity now 1-1, or I look to the rest of the room. At $1,050,000, here the bid, the offer. At $1,050,000, looking for 1-1 for the first call at 1050. Second call. There it is at 1.1, back in front. At $1.1 million, pole position, 150 to take it back. At $1,100,000. Immaculate property, as I said. High calibre schooling, handy to plenty at $1.1 million, very much only. Look for a rise of 50 for the first call at 1.1. Second call, bid here at 1.1. 25, halfway, we'll try it at $1,125,000. You give me the other half at 150 now. Bid here at $1,125,000. Chase another 25 or stronger. Comfortable? Sure you are. At $1,150,000. Back we go. Is it 75? At $1,150,000. Two in it. Side to side we go. This side the winner at this point at $1,150,000. Once called at $1,150,000. Do your best work here and now. The opportunity. Second call at $1,150,000. Is there a better offer in the room? 75. Lou, confirming from the Harcourts team working with it. I've got $1,175,000. 75 the bid with Lou on the telephone. From the Harcourts team at 1,175 against you here, down here, and over here as well. At $1,175,000, 1-2, who takes it? Be quick about doing so. At $1,175,000, we travel in only one direction. At the 175. First call, second call at $1,170,000. There's the 1.2. Welcome back at 1.2. Lou, do we try 1.25? 250 is it? At $1,200,000 down here on the aisle. At 1.2, working 25s if it's that little bit easier though. At $1.2 million. First call. 10. $1,210,000. Is it better there? At $1,210,000. Behind but just by 10. At 1,210. Back with my earlier bidding maybe. Do we try 25? At $1,210,000. Once called. At 1,210. Another 10 at 20. Second call at $1,210,000. Is there better? Third final call at $1,210,000. Bid still in the corner. 1,210. Holding. Conversation to have. Tim, I think we pause and have a conversation. Lou, our highest bidder in the corner. We're pausing there. We're going to come and have a chat to the side. We'll be...
Well, a very good morning. I join with Ned in welcoming you for our final auction day of the year. Your last chance to seize a new home for 2025. I welcome Kirsty McLeod from Harcourts Ferrymead. We welcome in our owners, 226A Harewood Road in the heart of Bishopdale. On offer that cross lease on freehold. Your settlement date, just over a month to wait, 24th of January, a fabulous new year to be starting in this abode. Our owners have spent 5 very happy years here in this private rear site. They've loved the sun as it's just followed them all day around the property. It's quiet, it's peaceful, a beautiful garden. I know a lot of buyers have enjoyed the raspberry bushes. I think they've been raided, Kirsty, haven't they? But the proximity, it's so easy to get everywhere. You've got Northlink, Northlands, Bishopdale malls, all for your shopping. The airport not far away and a very easy commute into our city. The home itself, lots of upside, lots of potential, whether it be for home or investment. Now's your time to very much get entrenched in our real estate market. Things are moving. This provides 3 good accommodation spaces, lovely separate formal living, as well as that open plan kitchen diner. The northwest, such a distinct, desirable area of Christchurch. People love it. Of course, that double garaging and off-street parking completing the picture. So a cherished home, offer it up. That outdoor entertaining under the covered patio. It's going to be a great year ahead. Who sees go? Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you start? Here in Bishopdale. Could I tempt you in perhaps for 80? Would you see value there? Should do. Should be nice and comfortable. 500, ma'am. Love your bid. Good on you. Welcome in at $500,000 fairly bid and offered. Is there 525? Competition where? With my starter at 5. First call. Second opportunity here. Copenhagen Bakery, also a favourite not far away. Third and final, 525. Well, a vendor bid, ma'am, can't sell to you at that level. Welcome you back at 550 or more, or the rest of the room here in Bishopdale. First call on a vendor bid at 525. 550, would you say? Second call. 570. Beautiful work. Love it when people want a bit higher than me. That's great work at 570. Third and final call. Here we have 570 in the room. Is there 6? First call. Just with our starter at the stage. Your opportunity at 570. We'll take a 10 if it makes it easy for you. First call. Second. Third and final. I think that strong bidding scared them all off, ma'am. Good on you. You are my only bidder at this stage. Can't sell to you at this level, but love to speak with you. Let's see if we can get you on the title here at 226A. Auction.
All right, let's carry on, David Canning. Another very busy morning for you and for Sarah. Welcome on your behalf to our owners, current owners of Unit 1 at 10 Parr Place. Now, the contract that you have and the contract that I have describes the property as a cross lease in freehold. 14th of February, significant date. Well, that's the date of your settlement as well. And you know that at that time, rebated will be $4,419.36. That's for any driveway repair, should you decide to do that. Parr Place is a great little locality, a lovely, quiet cul-de-sac. A great community that you will become part of. You're surrounded by very good schooling. Education just abounds in the area. Really excellent supermarket and shopping so close to you as well. This is a property that I think suits a myriad of buyers. Could be a first home, a retirement home. Obviously, in this locality, it will be a great investment as well. But the materials, the brick, the cedar, they're ageless. I love the aura of space that is created by the raised ceilings. Small amount of garden, easy to look after, sunny, private and sheltered. All right, ladies and gentlemen, opening bid or offer to make it yours. Start me with something good and strong. Impose yourself on the auction's my recommendation. Everybody ignores me. Well, we wouldn't sell it today at $480,000. So there's the figure, ladies and gentlemen, $480,000. Who goes to $500 for me or better? First call, I bid on behalf of my owners with a vendor bid. Second call at $480. Third call, even if you hadn't been there, you should be bidding. At $480, I advance to $5. No confusion as to true value. It's in excess of $500,000. Once, twice. Third call, would you say $510 for me? Well, I take one last vendor bid at $510, David. Put buyers on notice. You know where we go if we don't sell it in the room. Into the valley of the unknown. Conditional buyers to work with. $510, last vendor bid. First call. Second call looking for an advance. Third and final call at $510. Well, let's treat with respect if there's no unconditional bids in the room today. Now, just to show you how serious my owners are, they said, Phil, if we don't sell it under the hammer, we want to move pretty quickly. David, Sarah, the price, listed price, $595. If you can buy better, buy it quickly. I don't reckon you will, so talk to David and Sarah and make your intentions known on Parr Place. Graham, Andrew, thanks for the opportunity and a Merry Christmas to you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, just appreciate your patience on 50 Apsley Drive. We've had a conversation with our highest bidder out of the room. That bid's been improved after that conversation to $1,250,000, a level at which our owners are parting with their home as it's been withdrawn and successfully sold out of the room to our new owner on the phone. Thank you for your work, Lou, regarding that. But Nikki and Tim, congratulations to you and your outgoing owners as well. And if we can retain your attention, I think we'll just keep things moving forward. Am I right? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm jumping ahead, am I? Sorry, Hamish. Thank you. He did get a bit excited. Good morning, folks. I now have the pleasure of taking you to the ever-popular suburb of St Martins, and in particular it's the property at 1/58 Wilsons Road, very proudly brought to the market by Vicky Lee and Patrick Smith of the Harcourts Horswell team. Firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 1/58 Wilsons Road, of course in St Martins, Christchurch. It's a cross-lease in freehold, made up of a half share of the total size section there, which I haven't actually got, but I'm sure we're aware of that, Paddy? Yes. Very good. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 20th of January 2025. So get your Christmas holiday behind you and into your great new home here in St Martins. Of course, folks, this location always so popular, just nicely nestled below the Port Hills there. Of course, you've got the walking tracks, the mountain biking, everything there is your playground. This location is so handy. You've got great cafes and bars in St Martins there on your doorstep. Great character homes surround you. It's all about character and convenience in this kind of spot. You've got the New World Supermarket only a few doors away as well. And then, of course, it's a nice, easy commute into the CBD too. Our current owners have done an outstanding job, as you can see, on bringing this property back to life. All the hard work has been done, freshly painted and carpeted, etc. throughout. Nice modern kitchen. Great indoor-outdoor flow too. Of course, your share of this section gives you a great little exclusive use area out the back there. Great indoor-outdoor flow, great entertaining home, as you can see. I just love that deck. It really does capture the all-day sun there. You can just picture those summer barbecues, and of course, beautifully landscaped as well. You simply move in and enjoy. Those winter months, you'll be kept warm, of course, by the heat pump and the log burner there too. As I say, great home, outstanding location, folks. So with that said, where do we see value? Here in St Martins. Call me your opening bids. 600. Just what I was going to suggest, Patrick, and we're off and underway at 600,000. Perhaps there's a 25 on top from here at $600,000. 625 is what I'm looking for. I call it away then at 600 now for the first, second, third, and final time. Well, it's an easy decision for me to move it forward on a vendor bid to 625. Looking for 650. Easy decision here. At 625, are we coming back on the phone, Patrick? 650, would you say? At 625, certainly not selling at this level. Any further advance? First time, second, third and final. Well, there'll be no more vendor bids from me. Bit of work to be done. You are my only bidder at this stage on the phone, Patrick. Pausing on your bid, we'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat. Right, moving on from there, Hamish back in a moment with that update, but a pleasure now to welcome Matthew Lewis and his team with 10 Morris Knowles Lane as good owners here. The contract that we work from, that the successful buyer will be signing in just a moment, just confirms it's a freehold parcel. 1,027 square metres is the size of it, 29th of January. That is move-in day, 10% all required today though as a deposit upon the fall of the hammer. But built brand new, designed by our owners, built new and enjoyed ever since. This making it the first time number 10 has ever been for sale as a result. What a position, what a spot it is here in the Bowen Vale Valley. Lovely and sheltered, of course, from the prevailing easterly wind, with that elevated site allowing you to have those variety of views across to the hills, the city out to the left-hand side as well. A lot to absorb and enjoy. Good sunshine as well. But the home, of course, contemporary in all that it offers. Plenty of space to enjoy and to spread, to sprawl with ease. Excellent parking. That, of course, supported by the 3-car garage encouraging. The living space, as you can see, there is substantial. Love that corner sliding door, just dissolving that barrier between the in, the out, particularly over summer where you can entertain with ease out there. Master bedroom, that enjoys that extra bit of seclusion that comes with being on its own level as well. Lovely and private it is at the end of the lane here, the only disturbance really being the native bird song in behind. So buyers, 10 Morris Knowles Lane. We look for a new owner again, opening bid. Where do we start? Home of this calibre, what's it worth? The Bowen Vale Valley. Is there 1.1 to get involved, to get started? Here in the room. It's a clue from me. A line in the sand wouldn't own it, but I start there at 1.1. We need participation if you're here to buy. Do we go 150 maybe? North of 1.1 anyway. First call, vendor bid with me at 1.1. Second call, is there 125, 150? Third, final opportunity. Buyers on notice, if there's not a hand up, the property will be passed in, and we talk to conditional parties immediately after. Chance to do business here and now though? Okay, Matt, if that is the case, there's not a hand up here today, I'm going to pass the property back to you. But what I'm going to do is that I've been given instructions that I can actually price this property now, make it available to all parties going forward at a very attractive $1,195,000. 1195. That is very well priced. If you have not seen this, you need to get through quickly. Thank you. Good luck, Matt.
Gosh, you and I must have been in the business a long time, David Canning. David has just said to me that this particular auction that we do together is the 200th that we have done together. It's been an absolute journey, a wonderful pleasure. And to work alongside you for your last auction of the year at number 7 Kieran Close. Can I welcome Craig and Jeanette in her absence? Can I say thank you for the opportunity to work with you and good luck in your endeavours. David has given you the contract. The contract says today you buy 628 square metres of freehold land, and if you succeed in that bidding, you put down 10% by way of deposit. 24th of January, it's not far away. The property, I think, comes with a long list of credentials. This has been a very popular area, very fast uptake in the area, because I think it's been designed with a little bit of flair and difference. Lovely reserves and parks and waterways. They're your sort of natural environment. Post-earthquake build, lovely modern home, sunny, warm. When you think of these homes, and I think it's so important today, you've got wonderful insulation, glazing and heating. That just means there's much more left in the back pocket at the end of every month to do better things. A very social floor plan, open plan, spills out to a great courtyard as well. Minimal upkeep, that'll be easy for you, frees you up to do easier things. 2025, it's not far away. I would think this would be a great way to start the year in style at 7 Kieran Close. Folks, who's going to start the bidding to be that lucky person? Don't all speak at once. Well, you know I wouldn't sell it at $750,000. No problem to start with a vendor bid at $750,000. David, I'm going to chase the 775, get amongst your buyers and get them bidding at 750. It's a vendor bid that you compete against. First call at 750. Second call at 750, the bid only. Third call. Superb home, think of replacement costs. The work's done, establishment's there for you. Well, I take a vendor bid 775. Once called at 775, I'm going to make it really easy. I'll work with 10. 2 hands full, 775. Second call. Third call at 7 3/4. Well, David, I'm taking one last vendor bid, so if anyone's here to compete, they should do so now. 785. 775. 785 is my last vendor bid. Put 5 on the top and we can talk with you outside of the auction room. Be first to get the opportunity. Once, twice, third at 785. Well, there's no hands, so you've got conditional people to work with. My owners have given me very strict and motivated instructions. We're pricing the property today, David, back in your hands, $859,000. I would be acting very quickly on that. If you're online, I'd be ringing David Canning and make your appointment right away. Craig, thank you for your instructions. Good luck. We'll keep working and have that sold sign at the gate. Thanks, David. 7 Kieran Close.
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I take you back to 226A Harewood Road in the heart of Bishopdale. I left at 570. Can I confirm that bid is now $610,000? Appreciate your good work. Our owners say withdrawn and sold to these good folk. Congratulations. Great campaign, Kirsty. All the very best to our lovely owners. A delight working with you. Yes, please.
Not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind.
All right, I welcome Sean Davies and Callum Brownlee from Harcourt Sumner, one of the best places in the world to live if you talk to these young men. They would tell you, not that they're biased or anything, but we welcome in our owners both here and overseas and thank them so much for their instructions. A delight to work with the family. We have on offer a freehold parcel here in Sumner, 463 square metres. In fact, it's a beautiful plot in Hardwick Street. Your settlement date, mid-January, 16th of January 2025. Well, there's been 2 decades of ownership in this gorgeous family home. It really presents so immaculately and so well. When you arrive, it's got the lovely high ceilings, luminous space. It's got a bright white crisp palette. I do love that brick feature wall in the dining area. You can see right through the home to the bifolds that open to your sublime backyard, a leafy space. Those deciduous trees will let in the winter sun, but they provide that dappled shade in the summer. This is the Golden Triangle location in Sumner. You've got the school across the road. Families love to get the school pool key. They can spend their summers there or down at the beach. You've got a plethora of eateries. You've got a lifestyle that is world class. This home really is part of that vibrancy of village life here in Sumner. You've got off-street parking. There's still plenty of potential and upside, particularly with that garage that's powered up out the back. You might turn that into a garden room, a sleep out, a games room, but wonderful living spaces. I think that's what really delighted. Good walks. You are absolutely surrounded by those hills and these lovely views upstairs of the hills around you. So a fantastic home, much loved, much enjoyed. The family said it's just been a wonderful place to live. So we wish them well. Good luck in your bidding, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special home, probably almost 100 years here in Sumner, but beautifully contemporised for today's lifestyle. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here in our beachy suburb? Awash with sunlight. Is there 1.1 to get us underway? I delay, but don't let this slip by. Is there 1.1? All right, start on behalf of our owners at $1.1 million vendor bid. 50 on top, surely. First call at 1.1. Jill, lovely to have you here from the Harcourts team. Bidding at 1.1 and 50. At 1.1 and 50 now with my starter. Is there 1.2 or more? First call. Second opportunity here for village life. Surfing, kayaking. Get your kids off their screens and out into the outdoors. Third and final call. My final vendor bid 1175. welcome you back above that, Jill, but last vendor bid at 11,750. Is there 1, 2? Should be easy at that level. First call. Second opportunity. Looking for 1, 2. Third and final call. Anything further? Nope. I'll pause on my vendor bid, give your clients that opportunity here in Sumner. Auction open at 117.
Okay, folks, I take you back to Wilson's Road. We left the room before on a vendor bid of $625,000. Now, Patrick, you had the buyer on the phone there. Can we please confirm that that bid has been increased to $712,800? 712,800. Very specific number, but we are definitely for sale, folks, at $712,800. We're on the market and selling. For the want of any further bids, first, second, third, final time. It's going. Sold.
Carrying on with proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, we head to 202B Edgware Road in Edgware. Connor Klein alongside Johnny Nichols bringing this to the auction room. Freeholders, your title, 111 square metres is what you purchase. The 16th of January being a Thursday in the new year, that settlement and possession date. But a figure and ground behind the clever design here of this new townhouse, recently of course completed, sleek and very elegant RV aesthetics, internally and externally. A property that's of course easy care, low maintenance, nothing in the way of projects or DIY to worry about. As a result, a property that just gives you time to do other things or offers that hands-off investment opportunity. A great opportunity nonetheless, either way you look at it. Love the high ceilings in each of the 3 bedrooms up above. The living, of course, with the bit of decking off is an extension of it. You have the garaging as a practical plus. Ensuite and master plus separate family bathroom too, and the location of course makes everything very easy to get to, minimal commutes with the central city so close by. So Edgware Road, 202B, brand new and ready. What do we start with? Opening bid? Where's the value? A central location. Is there 650 to get the ball rolling? 650. Vendor bid then, $650,000. Look for involvement, maybe 700. Very good value. First call at $650,000. Is there a hand up? Second call at $650,000. Third final call is to chase 700 and very easy to do so. Right, if that's the case, Connor, we carry on working. I'm going to pass the property back to you and we're going to welcome conditional and unconditional offers. We're going to do so with a price tag now attached. My owners have instructed me they're here to do business. $749,000 is that price tag. That is where you need to be here on Edgware Road. $749,000. Very good value. But speak to Connor. He's available to my left, or give him a call. Thank you.
Okay, folks, we keep the day moving and we move to Hill Morton, and very proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett, of course, of the Harcourts Horsbull team. It is the property at 16 Harleen Avenue. It's a great home here, one of those solid Summerhill stone homes, of course, 3 good bedroom homes, good spacious double garage. But before I go on about it, folks, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 16 Harleen Avenue in Hill Morton, of course, is a freehold title, made up of that good old 809 square metre section, so big and spacious, good family size section, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 30th of January 2025, so get your Christmas break behind you and start your new year in your great new home here in Hill Morton. Folks, in the advertising we said what a great first home opportunity, but it's so much more than that too. It could be a second home, it could be an investment. Savvy investors, I think, buy these kind of properties because these size sections are getting harder and harder to find. And of course, in such a handy location, Hill Morton, it's so close to so much. Of course, you've got Ngā Wai just behind you there, but you're a nice, easy commute into Christchurch City as well. Horswell in the other direction. It's a very vibrant part of town. Smart buyers buy these kind of properties, but at the same time, they buy properties that are nice and easy care and low maintenance. You don't get better than Summerhill Stone. 3 good-sized bedrooms, just spacious living, as you can see there, placed so well for the sun. It's just one of those good Kiwi classics, I think. You can move in here and enjoy entertaining, of course, out on that deck. I love this little patio area out to the side there. Summer barbecues will be amazing here to entertain your friends, family, etc. What a great opportunity. Where do we see it? 650, great place to start, man. Welcome to the bidding at 650,000. At 650, I welcome a 10 on top from here. Perhaps at 650, is there 660 in the room? At $650,000, 660 is what I'm looking for. Well, it's easy for me to make that call back on behalf of the vendor at 660. Welcome you back in at 670, man. At 660, it's here on a vendor bid. I call it away. First, second, third, final time. I'm certainly not at a level I can sell. Welcome you back in the beginning. Some sage words of advice there, I'm sure. At $660,000. Well, I'm looking for 670. If you won't, it's 660. Another 5. Sage words of advice, of course, as I said, at 665. It is just you and me at this stage, ma'am. Out of respect, there won't be any more vendor bids from me. One last chance around the room. Otherwise, I pause there on your bid. A bit of work to be done, but we'll have a discussion. Pausing there, ma'am, on your bid. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Well, welcoming for a second time today, Nikki Brownlee and Tim Sprott with their final offering of 2024. Busy and productive they have been in our auction rooms, but 14B, Penhallig Place in Fendalton, the next property we put up for your consideration. Key points here being a cross-lease title, a share in the 952 square metres more or less. You'll be aware that settlement and possession, that's going to fall the very end of January, Friday the 31st of January 2025. But 24 years our owner has called this home their own. 34 years they've called the cul-de-sac home. Testament to just what it is and where it is that they've been here for such a very long time. Tucked away, of course, at the very end of the street, beautifully private. That, of course, sitting alongside, though, that absolute ease of having Missio's, the village, and all that offers, literally just steps away. Extremely convenient is the lifestyle for the next lucky inhabitant. I think as a result of the setup and where it is, a property that will suit such a range of ages and stages on the property ladder. Certainly a great outdoor space, private back garden there to make the most of, whether just enjoying life on a daily basis or entertaining. It's a setup that's not overly onerous in terms of its upkeep as well. The ease, of course, of single level, a big part of the attraction, but home and location has a lot to like here at 14B. So buyers, a level of entry, underway where? Opening bid? 750, thank you Kendall, off we go from the team there at $750,000. Competition is wearing at what level is it? 775 potentially, 750 live bid in the room. First call at the 3/4 mark. Look for another 25 on top. Second call at $750,000. 775. Over to Tim we go at $775,000. On the telephone is at 8. 780, back with you Kendall at 780, who says 800 for me? At 780 as we look for a 20 on the rise. Once at 780. Better aware, second call in the room or on the phone. 90 with 10. 800, there we go at 8. $800,000, 810 or stronger I'd assume. At $800,000. Really neat and tidy property, great outdoor space, private spot, rear section, first call at $800,000. All your amenities within walking distance. 805. 810 back immediately though. At $810,000. Do we try 20? At $810,000. Unsurprisingly interest at 810. First call at 810. 15. 820. $820,000. Do we try 25? At $820,000. Tim's just about to get up and take over. $820,000. Your turn to bid, I think, on the telephone. Here, the bid at $820,000. Once, twice at $820,000. Third and final call at $820. Further interest? Hesitating? Nikki, you've got a runner on the telephone. What are our instructions? We need to have a conversation. Holding the bid here, $820,000. There we are, I've got permission to sell. I'm selling here, Kendall, with you at $820,000. Make that clear to your buyer there, Tim. No better bid, hammer falls at $820,000. Is there anything more? A 1, a 5, we work with it. At $820,000, or it sells. Any better in the room for the first call at $820. Second call at $820,000. Third final, done and dusted. Over here we are going. Gone and sold. Well done.
right, I travel back to the beautiful beachside suburb of Sumner, 27 Hardwick Street. I left with the bid at $1,175,000. There's been no increase on the bid, so I open it up one final time. Is there 1.2 or more? First call, second, third and final. Well, Sean Callum, I pass it back to your very capable hands. Our owner's instructions are we price the property at $1,298,000. So 1,298, price to sell, and very much available. Easy to get through. Sean and Callum, happy to take you through. But do make with haste, I would say. Get a Christmas present wrapped up. All right, thank you very much, and thanks to the family. All the best for the remainder. is very cool. All right, the 12 o'clock session gets underway with Chris Moores from Harcourt's Ferrymead. We welcome in our owners who are on the other side of the world at the moment, so a warm welcome to them and to you here in the room. Number 2, Redcliffs View Lane in Redcliffs. That freehold estate over a quarter acre here, 1,097 square metres. Well, this is a magnificent home. It's an eye-watering footprint, 359 square metres, cascading over 3 levels. It's got the most mesmeric views out to Monks Bay, to Redcliffs and the estuary. You can look down upon the village. It is just a fabulous array, awash with sun and solar saturation, beautiful double height windows just soaking in all that there is to offer here in Redcliffs. I love that flat outdoor area as well for evening dining. You can watch the estuary fill and empty. You've got walking and biking nearby. But that footprint offering 5 accommodation spaces, 4 bathrooms, 3 of them en suites. It works extremely well for extended or blended families. You really are king or queen of the hill here. It is beautifully decorated throughout. Of course, there is potential and upside for you to personalise it. Lots of established gardens. You are in a really beautiful area where there is some magnificent residences, so you can't really overcap with your renovations should you choose to do it. It is absolutely multi-million-dollar views here for sure. So I know, Chris, you've enjoyed your time, your campaign. After 14 harmonious years, our owners are finally saying sayonara to New Zealand. They're ensconced in Australia now, but travelling at the moment. We wish them well. This is a lifestyle. This is aspirational real estate. Opening bid, opening offer. Love to see you in here in Redcliffs. Who says go? Is there 1.2 to get us underway? Can't make it any easier than that. Got to see value. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you today. At $1.2 million, we're underway. Is there 50? First call. Looking for 1-250. Competition where? Here in Redcliffs. Premier suburb. Mesmeric views. Second call at 1.2 million. Third and final. Will see a vendor bid from me. I can't sell at 1.2. Won't be any surprise. 1-250 a vendor bid. 1.25 million. I welcome you back at 1.3 or more, but a lot of home here on offer. First call. Rest of the room welcome to join. Second time. 1.3 or more. Third final call. Sir, 1.3 can I say on your behalf? Plus 10,000. Okay, 1,260. I can do the math, sir. Good on you. Smile tells me there's more. At 1,260, is there 1.3 here in the room? I count it down. First, second, third, final. Sir, you appear to be my only bidder. Let's have a private conversation. Auction paused at 1,260.
Lisa, beautiful description, cascading, mesmeric. Can we say cascading or mesmeric about our property in Dewsbury Lane? We've got better words than that as well. Sean, Annis, Tanya Beforth, a very good afternoon to you, and a very good afternoon to our current owner of number 18A Dewsbury Lane. Thank you for the opportunity. It was lovely to meet with you last night and to get a very, very good feel for the lovely home you have enjoyed for over 20 years. The contract that Sean has put in your hands says that in Desbury Lane you buy a freehold parcel. The area just 1/8 of an acre, 508 square metres more or less. In terms of settlement, unless you've struck an alternative date, you settle on the 21st of February 2025. It's a lovely way to go into the new year. I mentioned 20 years because I read a lot into long tenures. You know that the home has performed particularly well, that the owners have loved it and they've treated it with absolute tenderness as well. The work of John Curtin, well, it has to be admired. I love the floor plan, its panache and its practicality all in the one. It's a very, very workable floor plan. I love the elegant entry, the timber floor which extends through into your kitchen. Great living spaces, indoor and out. And I think that mezzanine floor has got a lot of possible uses for you as well. The courtyard, it's sheltered, it's decorative, it's sunny, it's extremely private. The street, well, it's one of the best in Christchurch, attached to very, very good zones. Its proximity to Mona Vale is just another core thing to consider. Beautifully presented, but that's the way it's been for at least the last 20 years. If you're here to bid and buy, I envy you. What's a good, strong opening to the auction? 1 million? Mr. J. Wang bidding on the right-hand side of the room at $1 million. First call at $1 million. Second call at $1 million. And I won't take vendor bids. I treat bidders with absolute respect. Third call at $1 million. Jay, you will not be surprised that I can't sell at $1 million. You know the rules of auction. Karen's going to find us some private space and we'll see what you and your client are prepared to pay.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming now Jaggy and Owen from the City team alongside their good owners here at 4 Dower Square in Wigram. Just firstly, the contract in question that we're working from just confirms it's a freehold parcel, 342 square metres the size of that parcel, as you'll be well aware. But a superb brand new residence to make your own, enjoy the hassles of building, enjoy the end product. This beautifully appointed and equipped to more than meet your needs and impress all who visit as well. The living, of course, light and inviting, a great communal hub to make the most of. That outlook of that common park next door, that's a great asset and feature. That outlook, but also that space for children and grandchildren to make the most of with the gate through the fence there. You've got a well-equipped master bedroom, you've got a well-equipped kitchen, engineered stone bench top, gas cooktop. That's going to appeal to any calibre of chef as a result. Nice quiet street, but also very handy to the landing and all that has to offer with its host of amenities. So 4 Dower Square, brand new and ready for the new year and you. What's our opening bid? Who's there to buy? It's $700,000 to kick things off. Is an easy entry point. We'll vendor bid $700,000, happy to start there. Involve you from there though, maybe $750,000. First call on that vendor bid at $700,000. Second call at $700,000. Is there a hand in the air, a number you'd like? Third final call at $700,000. If there's not a better bid, I pass the property back to Jaggy and Owen. Last opportunity. If that's the case, I think people to talk to, possibly even an offer already in play, a conditional offer that is, so we're going to allow you to look at that and have that conversation. So if you have interest, we're going to pass that back to Jackie and Owen, have a conversation quickly to make things a bit clearer and easier for you as to where the level needs to be. My owners have instructed me that the property is now going to be made available and priced at $825,000. 825 for number 4 Dow Square. A great offering, most certainly. Jackie and Owen available to answer any questions.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
All right. I take you back to 2 Redcliffs View Lane in Redcliffs. I left with the bid at 1,260,000. That bid was increased to 1,280,000, but not a level my owners will sell. At 1,280,000, is there anything further? 1.3 or more. First, second, third, and final call. Well, Chris, I pass it back to you. Our owner's instructions from Turkey is that we price the property at $1,560,000. An amazing home atop Redcliffs, priced and ready to sell at 1,560. Chris will certainly help you out and take you through. Thank you very much.
Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh.
Right, the girl power is in the house. Welcome to Courtney Pero from Harcourts Horswell. And welcome to our lovely owners, 36 Blakes Road in Prebleton. A fabulous site here, 1,760 square metres of freehold land. I think that's about a third of an acre, Hamish, would you say? Fabulous land here. Your settlement date set down for the 17th of January in the early new year, unless you've made alternate arrangements, and thank you to our owners for accommodating such a thing. Well, this is an area of distinct desirability, the Prebleton Enclave. It really feels like just an extension of our Christchurch city, only 5 minutes from Wigram, but so far away from the busy life of Christchurch. It's got that semi-rural feel. This home is absolutely magnificent. It is aspirational real estate. I fell in love when I went there. It is very easy to fall in love with. It's got an alluring charm, you might say. It's light and bright. It's very relaxing. It is a portal to the past, a nod to history. It's got some beautiful heritage features. Those beautiful LED lights, the metal ceilings. It really has that colonial heritage vibe about it, but very contemporary as well. Love the open living spaces. Of course, that sleep out is an absolute bonus. Inside though, great accommodation, 5 bedrooms and the triple bathrooms. That farm style kitchen, just great for entertaining and enjoying life. Love the log burner. Must always buy a home with a log burner. It gives you that primal pleasure of a fire and those beautiful window seats as well. It really is perfectly proportioned for a spacious flow. It's inviting. Your guests will absolutely enjoy it there. Definitely worth working hard if you can come home to a beautiful home and estate like this. So number 36, opening bid, opening offer. Who says yes to Prebleton? It's really becoming quite a great place to live with all that beautiful shopping, beautiful restaurants. $1 million. Welcome in. Lovely to see you here, ma'am. Starting at $1 million, fairly bid and offered. At $1 million now, is there $1,050,000 or straight to 1-1? First call with our starter. Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, an easy $1,050,000 vendor bid. Welcome you back at 1-1 or more. Or the rest of the room, welcome to join for a piece of Prebleton. First call, 1-1. Thought you would. Exceptional value here at 1.1 million. Is there 1,150,000? First, second. Third and final. Well, ma'am, I won't place any more vendor bids against you. Think you know the process. Love to work with you. We paused at 1-1 with a bit of work to do.
Folks, just before we move on to our final auction of the day, we're working outside of the room, Sean and his clients, on Dearsbury Lane. We're going to come back with the result just in a moment. Pauline Wilson, a very good morning to you. Alison Aiken to you as well. Brent, and to your good wife Christine, a very good morning. Can I say thank you for the opportunity of working with you on Dyers Pass Road. I know for the family this is a huge day. We've had it since day one, back in the 1970s, sometime before you were born, I do believe. So quite a monumentous day for the family. Now the property that you're offered today at number 81A Dyers Pass Road, a good freehold parcel, 761 square metres more or less. 10% today is your obligation, 17th of January, so before that school year gets underway in 2025. A huge list of chattels. All of the pool equipment obviously will be staying with the pool. It's a grand home with magnificent history. As I say, the family have been here since the 70s. Worked with the architect Wendy Campbell, good collaboration. It's a fabulous home. It's been a very social, warm, welcoming, hospitable nest for the family. They used to own lots more land around this home, and there's been some great homes created in those other spaces. But the architectural features are magnificent. The high ceilings, the plaster work, the timbers, that parquet floor, just class all the way through. Indoor-outdoor flow, there are decks all around the property, so no matter what time of day, there's sun, there's shelter, there's entertainment. That pool area is just going to be a magnet for all of your friends, and I know that family have enjoyed it over the years. On several levels, living areas for every occasion. I love the snug downstairs with its own little fireplace, glorious lounge. There's even the piano room upstairs. You can just picture it of an evening with entertainment going on and lots of fun. Anyway, it's here. You deal with realistic owners. I would encourage you in your bidding. And where would you start that for me? Owners have moved into their new home. They're here to sell it today. Make no mistake about that, but they won't sell it at 1,200,000. So I will start proceedings for them with a vendor bid at 1,200,000 and suggest something much, much stronger. First call at 1,200,000. Can we tempt you? Second call. What's your strategy today? Third call, 1,200,000 the bid. Well, I move it to 1,300,000. Clearly a keeper at 1.3. Up on the hill with magnificent views. At 1,300,000 with good school zones as well. 1,300,000 to beat. Once, twice. Third call. Pauline buyers on notice. I'll take one last vendor bid at 1,350. Any advance at 1,350? Well, Pauline, if there's no hands in the air, we're not going to make a sham or a farce out of your client's auction. Certainly not going to sell it at 1,350, but I've got very strict instructions. We're on the move. We're in our new house. We want Pauline to sell this reasonably quickly, and you will at a listed price of 1,595,000, correct? 1,595,000. Brent, good luck. As you know, Pauline never gives up. She always gets a man. So good luck going forward, and Pauline, thank you to you. Alison, nice work for you. Folks, to take you back to 18A Dearsbury Lane, we've been working with our highest bidder outside of the room. They've advanced their bid at this stage to $1,315,000. We're not at a level that we can sell. So unless there's a better bid in the auction room today, we then go into the open marketplace and you take your chances there, but owners are here to sell unless there's any better bid. First call 1,315. Second call, third and final at 1,315,000. Sean, back in your hands. Keep working for our good owners. Good luck in those endeavours and lovely to work with you. Steve, all the very best to you. Nice to have the opportunity.
Back to Harleen Avenue, left the room at 665. Can we now confirm that that bid is increased to 682? Thank you. And at 682, instructions are clear. We are gone and sold.
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Should we wait for our lovely purchasers? Are they coming back, Court, or no?
Yeah, sure.
Well, after some deliberation, ladies and gentlemen, I take you back to 36 Blakes Road in the heart of Prebbleton, marketed by Courtney Pero. We left with the bid at $1.1 million. Ma'am, can you confirm that bid is now $1,380,000?
Yes, I can.
Appreciate the good work of yourself and your husband. At $1,380,000, our owners are selling away for a blessed Christmas for all. Delighted to announce we're on the market and we're gone and sold for the final time in 2024. Courtney Pero, well done. A delight to work alongside all of you.